welcome back. Okay, so today is the 10th, so we've made it through 10 days of Light the World. Woohoo! Woohoo! Awesome. All right, so today we're going to talk about the parable of the 10 virgins. And this is in Matthew chapter 25, verses 1 through 13. It sounds kind of long, but it's not actually that long, so I'm just going to read it to you guys. It says, "Then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps, and took no oil with them. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, Behold, the bridegroom cometh, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose, and trimmed their lamps. And the foolish said unto the wise, Give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, Not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell, and buy for yourselves. And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you, I know you not. Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh." So, the great thing about parables is you can hear them as a story or you can hear them as a teaching, and they're good either way. So this is talking about the second coming, which I talked a little bit about yesterday, about when Christ is going to come to the earth again. And it says in verse 13, "Ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh." And that, I think, is the overall important, of this teaching, is we don't know when he is coming. So we need to make sure we are ready and we are prepared always, so that when he does come, we are ready, So if you take the 5 wise and the 5 foolish virgins, the wise ones were prepared. They did what they needed to every day, and they, let me gather my thoughts. They did what they needed to make sure they were ready, so that whenever the bridegroom came, they could just get up and go. The foolish ones were like, okay, we're going to do what we want, and then when the bridegroom comes, we'll get our stuff then, right? But there's not enough time. Like, there wasn't enough time for the foolish virgins to get their stuff then, which is why they were late, and then they weren't able to go to the wedding, the marriage. So, yeah. So, we need to keep this in mind, because in order for us to be ready to just get up and go when Jesus Christ comes to the earth again, we need to make sure we keep the commandments. We study the scriptures. We go to church. We keep the Sabbath day holy. We do all of the things we need to do to become more Christ-like. And then when Christ comes, we can just get up and go, because we know that we are worthy. Because no unclean thing can dwell in the presence of Heavenly Father and Jesus Christ. And if we aren't prepared and we've just kind of wasted away our lives and think that we can wait until last minute to, do everything that we need to do to be saved, then it's not going to work out for you. It's not really how it works, it doesn't work that way. But when we dedicate ourselves to the gospel and we focus all of our efforts on making sure that we are being the people that we need to be, and along the way helping others, then that's good, because by helping others, they are also becoming prepared, and then there's just going to be there's going to be more people, and we'll have this awesome party, because we'll be like, yes, we made it, right? So, yeah. Another thing, when they said that they couldn't give the oil to the foolish virgins because there wasn't enough, that's important too. Obviously, we can help people and we can give them good vibes, and stuff like that. But in the long run, being prepared is all on you. You cannot take other people's preparation at the end and be like, oh yeah, I'm prepared because I was with them, but you weren't prepared. You didn't do what you needed to do to be prepared. So just remember that like this is all on you. You can't borrow it from other people. You have to do it yourself. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I got. There is also some really good chapters if you want to read more about being prepared and stuff like that. Let me find it. There's I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just a little scattered. It's fine. So in Mark chapter 13, it talks all about being prepared and making sure that you were ready and watching, you know? It's all like that's all. It's really, really, really good. If you want to read it, I would highly recommend it. Also, along with Mark 13, you can go and you can read Doctrine and Covenants 45. Doctrine and Covenants is a separate book. So there's like the Book of Mormon, and then there's the Doctrine and Covenants. And you can go on to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.org, and you can find, like, if you go there and then you go to libraries and you click Gospel Library, and then you go to Scriptures, and then you click Doctrine and Covenants, and you click section number 45, that also talks about being prepared. So those two are separate readings. I highly encourage you guys to read them because they're really informative and they're really, 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 really good. Cool. I don't think I have anything else for you. If you need Light the World ideas, go on to comeontochrist.org, and they have some cool ideas. Also, if you have any questions about what I talked about today, you're welcome to reach out to me, and I will try and answer your questions, or I can help you find some of your local missionaries, and they can help you answer questions and teach you more about the church and about the gospel if you're interested in things like that. If not, that's totally okay. It is like, you know, you do you, but know that I'm here if you need something. So, cool. Have a good rest of your day, and have a good rest of your week. The week is almost over. Tomorrow's Friday. Heck yes. And just keep vibing. Yeah.